Hey guys, what's up? We're going to go over some basic footwork today from the Bagua system. Alright. Now there are two stepping methods that are crucial in Bagua, and they are called Baibu, Kobu. Okay? Baibu, Kobu. So Baibu is when the foot swings out, and Kobu is when the foot toes in. Alright? And so when you're walking around a circle, okay, here, here's my center here, okay. When you're walking around a circle here, okay, there's the Baibu out and there's the Kobu in. So I'm walking around, see, so now I'm making a pretty big circle here, I can't with the center, pretty big circle here, but let me make it a little smaller, and you can see the feet are a little tighter, you can see, right? Like, you can see it a bit more easily. Let me make it really small, okay? Look at this now. Look how small it is. You can really see it now, right? Okay? So what you find is that Kobu Baibu, those steps, it sets up everything. Okay, we're gonna do some drills in a second, okay, but you can't really do them unless you understand those things, okay? So there's a linear drill, which I want to go over, and then there's also a circle drill. It can also be viewed as a box as well, okay? All right, so for the linear drill, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in a straight line here, okay? I'm going to go toe out, in, and I turn on my foot, I pivot it, okay? Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. You see that? Goes out, in. All right. Now don't worry about the hands for now. We can add that later, okay? But just get the feet, all right? This is the linear drill, okay? Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay. Now if you wanted to add hands to that, all right, I could go out, like an outward parry or a strike as a toe goes out, right? And then maybe there's like a joint lock, right? Maybe I grab a hold of someone's arm, and that's called what we call a lower carrying strike, like a joint lock, a joint breaking. Okay, okay. All right. So out, in, out, in, out, in, out. See, out, and see, and that way you really get the feel of the, of the power, the internal power involved in this stuff. Okay, you root yourself correctly. All right. So, and you can do it smooth, like smooth. So I'm not using a lot of power here. I'm just getting that flow. Right? Or I can do it deliberately. I can go like bang, 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 bang. Okay? Something like that, okay? Depends on what energy you want to do. Okay? Either deliberate with power or smooth and flowing, okay? What's that expression? Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, okay? So it's important to train all kinds of different energies, okay? And the other one here, and this is going around the center, okay, and this is also known as the two-step method, okay. There are a few different ways to do this two-step method, okay, but they all involve the Kobu and Baibu again, okay. In some cases turning, in some cases not so much, all right. So I'm going to use my ball here again. Okay, so first of all, okay, the two-step method. Now, what's the one-step method? The one-step method is when you simply step through. So you're going 1, 2, 3, like that. See, stepping with the one single technique. Okay, that's a full step through. There's also a half step where I just be staying in the same lead. Okay, which also is useful because once someone's right here, I'm not going to step through. Not enough room. I'm just going to step right in. Okay. What if someone backs up, right? Then I can chase them down, right? What if someone is over here, right? Okay? So that's the one-step method, okay? But two-step method, all right, and I covered that before in other videos too, but I want to really focus on the Kobu and Baibu and two-step method, because that's what makes everything work. That's what makes, that's what ties Bagua together, okay? All right, so this one here, start here. There's a Baibu, and now I'm facing here. There's a Kobu, and now I'm facing here. Baibu, a Kobu. See, now I'm back to where I started from. Now I go the other way. Here, Kobu, Baibu. See, Baibu. See, Kobu. Okay, that's the first way. All right. And when you finish, you want to try to make sure that your feet are in the same spot as they were before. You don't want to be, you know, end up like this or like this, or you want to be roughly the same spot. So that spot is roughly 3 of your feet apart. If you put your foot this way, 1, 2, 3, like that, that's approximately where you want to be. Okay, so here, Baibu, boom, Kobu, boom, Baibu. Kobu and okay, that's one way. Another way is to use pivots, and so this way I'm facing the center or I'm facing away from the center. Now I'm going towards the corners, so I'm stepping here towards the corner, like a strike here. Then I'll do a slight Kobu here in order to set up my next step here. Now I'm going to do a Baibu here, and I'll turn. Kobu, Baibu. Now, Kobu, step on this side. Kobu, Baibu, Kobu, Baibu. Okay? See? So that's the, those are the basic drills you want to work on, okay? You can see how that initial step you take is important, very important, okay? If I'm here, right, without that initial step, okay, it'll be very hard for me to turn, okay? It'll be very hard. I need to take that initial step. If I try, you know, that doesn't really work, right? If I take that initial step here, the initial Baibu, and it comes out here, okay? And it's no different than when you do a kick or something, a roundhouse kick, you're taught to kind of toe out a little bit, right? Toe out before it comes out, right? Before it comes out, and then I can turn as I kick. It's the same thing. You have to set it up, and then like that, right? It's the same idea, okay? All right. And there's one more, and this involves it's basically the same idea as the first one, although you're doing pivoting now, okay? So again, I'm facing toward the center and away from the center, but I'm doing a larger pivot. So I'm going here, I Kobu here, come there. Now I Kobu here, and I come all the way around here. Kobu, Baibu here, and boom. Okay, I think I made a Kobu. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, all right. So what I'll do, and now typically this is done on I'm just focusing on the hands on the feet for now, but it'll be done with a hand technique as well. So the foot you're landing with, you strike with the arm on that side. That's basically how it's done, okay? So I'm gonna start here, do a little stop, boom. I'll Baibu out here, boom. Kobu, keep saying that. I don't know what's wrong today, okay? Baibu here, and boom, boom. Baibu, boom. And Baibu here, and boom, okay? And again, I'm roughly the same width, okay? Now, these drills take time because, you know, you have to get it precise. You have to make sure that you're landing in the right spot in the right way and the right width and all those things like that, all right? And that's why martial arts takes a long time to really get good at, but it's worth it, okay? Stick with it, it's worth it. When the health benefits, the feeling of accomplishment, it's tremendous, okay? So, yeah, those are the basic drills, okay? We have a linear drill, and then 3 ways of doing the 2-step method, okay? And for the 1-step method, again, remember, just stepping through. 1, 2, feet come together, 3, feet come together, that's the one-step method. And there's also half step, just forward, backward, backward. Okay, which depends on your range. Okay. All right, so there's the video, basic Bagua stepping. Okay, this is really good stuff. It can be used in all kinds of things. One thing that people need to understand about Bagua is a lot of it is very much stand-up grappling and joint locking. Okay, it's not so much a boxing system. Okay, there are strikes in it, sure. Okay, but it is much more of a grappling, controlling, and stand-up grappling, controlling, and joint locking system. Okay, now some things could even be used on the ground as well, but it's not specifically a ground fighting system. You have other styles of martial arts for that. Okay, but it's stand-up grappling and controlling, that kind of thing. Okay. That's the thing. So sometimes, keep in mind that when you see a martial art and it doesn't make sense to you, particularly when you're looking at some of the traditional Chinese or Japanese arts, try to look at it through the eyes of someone who's using joint locks and grappling, and then it might make more sense. Okay. If you want to box, then box. Okay. Okay. That's okay. It's simple as that. Okay. But look at it in other ways, see it in different dimensions, in different perspectives, and then may make more sense to you. Okay, there's joint locks and pulls and grabs and things like that. Okay, that you may not see right away, but through the eyes of a grappler, you will see. Okay, so when we do this Kobu and Baibu thing, like bang and bang, okay, that's the idea. All right, so that's the video for today. Any questions, as always, let me know. Now I'm gonna post a link in the comments, okay? But my Centreline boxing course, online course, is up, running, and online. Okay, so you want to see some more of the stuff and learn all about the system, and you want to try and see how things in the book actually look like, then there you go. That's it. All right. So, anyways, have a good day, guys. See you soon.